Welcome everyone to Wild West Online. For those of you who are just starting, a lot of what you will see, you'll be seeing for the first time. Those of you who have previously played, a lot of changes has occurred, which made me decide to go ahead and do these tutorial videos. Um, it, there's a lot of confusion on how things have changed since the last patch. We had a recent patch on July 4th, 2018. Has made a lot of changes, reverted back a lot of information back to when they originally had the outlaw and sheriff system, and I wanted to be able to kind of go over what's changed. And for those of you who are new, I want to go over step by step the different aspects of the game. I wanted to character creation, understand about safe towns and about the safe towns, about the bandit town, about the sheriff and outlaw, as well as the wanted system. And so that way, when you start playing the game, you have a better understanding of what you're getting yourself into. And you can see these three characters that I have already created. These symbols here represents the current status. Joseph Young is a sheriff, Jack Crimson is a outlaw, and Conrad Coder should be a settler, but I haven't logged in there because he's an existing character. And when this new change occurred, the person who was because we had an old faction system like the family McFarlanes and the family of Steel, that if you're either one of them, you're automatically given that label. And he was a McFarlane, so the McFarlanes were automatically labeled as outlaws. But you can change that when you get in. If you're an existing character, and you can change that when you get in the game. This is going to be part of the lessons that we're going to do here. But for this first video here is about character creation. So we're going to go ahead and create a new character. So just click over here, create new. And here, currently, females are not included in the game. That's something that they are working on. They plan on getting it out. It's a low priority right now because a lot of different aspects of the game they want to include first that deals with the functionality versus the cosmetics of it. And then same thing with the facial features. Facial features are not in there yet. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to choose your name. So here you can actually choose your name. And so we're going to go with, let's see here, he's going to be an outlaw, so I'm going to go with here, let's do Donovan McCleary. And let's give him a haircut here. You can actually choose from your different haircuts, which is pretty simple. Actually, just make him bald, since right now you can't actually really see hair. And facial, this here is actually going to be your hair color. And so, we're just going to leave him with black hair color. Wait for it to allow me to click here. With this, the capture software I'm using has my mouse kind of offset a little bit. Yeah, see, it's kind of offset, so I need to. There we go. And then we go here and create. And that's pretty much, simple there. Creating the character. And here I want to explain about why this is its own independent video. Explain what you're seeing here. In here, top left, storage used. It shows here your backpack. You have your personal character storage, and this is like your current max of storage. And it shows how much you have in there now, and it's showing how much max there is. Global vault is basically your global worldwide vault. So all of your characters share your vault, which is your bank storage. Whenever you go to a bank or go to a plantation, you can access your vault, and this is what you'll see how many items you have in there out of the total amount available. You also have the ability to activate boosts. So if you click here, like if you don't have any boosts available, you can click the activate the boosts, and you can purchase any of them using the in-game notes that you can purchase as well. And so in here, in this section, which back here, top left, this is actually where you can purchase stuff. Like this is the current items, specials that are like daily specials that are currently available right now. And it's showing how many notes that are required and whether or not you've owned them or not. And then if you wanted to purchase your own treasury notes, then you can purchase them here using game money. And I know there's a lot of people commenting about how, you know what, using money to be able to advance yourself in the game. The way I see it is the fact that aside from the purchasing of the game, this is the residual income for the developers. They need it for a small developing team. They need to have residual income so they can keep the game going and keep things expanding. So I'm okay with that. And then we have our account-wide stuff. So say you started with a $30 townie plan. You can actually upgrade your account to the collector's edition here. That's what I did. Actually, what I did, because you can purchase them with the treasury notes. What I end up doing, because the collector's edition was $80, but if you notice here for, let's see here, there is a plan here. I bought the $70 plan originally because they actually have it on discount right now. And it required to activate the collector's edition. It was like 2,500 treasury notes. So I purchased this for 70. And then in the account, I purchased the collector's edition. Gave me a whole bunch of free cosmetic clothing bags and other stuff. Plus, I had a bunch of other treasury notes remaining. So it actually was a better deal doing it that way. You also have shown your boost for experience to increase your experience for like 30 days, and as well as your experience for the events like the town captures. You can also here be able to purchase the bags. Inside of these bags are different types of clothing, and each style has their own specific type. That you can actually that are closed with them. There's like a random stuff that you'll pick one out of those. And of course, guns can. There we go. Guns can be revealed as skins. So like guns, the appearances can change based off of what engraving skin you apply to it, and you need a certain number of the skins to be able to select certain to be able to pick certain engravings. And also in this area here is also the weapon skin, or the weapon skins. What this is basically the single-use weapon skin for, and so inside of them will reveal the engravings. You also have these bags here that will give you the different skins for your horses. And I believe there's like maybe 8 or 10 different skins that your horse can look like. Same thing with your saddle. I think there's like 6 different saddles that you can select, and we'll look at this when we get in game. If you unlock it for one character, it's unlocked for all of them. So the weapon skins, the horses, the saddles are all unlocked for everything. Same thing with the cosmetic clothing. It's all unlocked for all of your characters. Whether or not they're new, whether or not you're going to create them in the future, whatever. And get this down here. You also in the supply section here is your hideout cabin tokens. Throughout the map, there's going to be certain locations in which you can unlock cabins. They're safe locations. So whether or not you're wanted or not, or whether or not you're an outlaw and you're being chased by a sheriff, you can get to your hideout and you're safe there. Inside there, you have access to your crafting, as well as crafting, and your character customization. You can change your look, your hair color, your clothing, and all that stuff. And so if we jump back here, and then of course, then you can increase. And this is where it's showing the different experience per day, or experience for your events that you do during your combat. And then it shows your level, how much experience you've accumulated so far, and how much it's going to take to level you up. You also have what's called your basically you're reading how honorable you are. And as it says here, this is how honorable your character is. Honor will affect how vendors and NPCs interact with you. Some won't interact with you, some will, some might give you discounts. Like down here, how famous your character is. Maintaining a high fame will garner discounts from vendors. So like if you have a high fame, and these are accumulated by your actions in game, whether or not you're killing someone, or you protect someone, or you do certain quests. You increase both of these. You can get discounts for your vendors and all that. Over here on the right side, they have not added the daily challenges yet. But what's going to happen is each faction or type of character, you have Settler, which is what the symbol is right now. You have Outlaw, and you also have Sheriff. We presume you'll be getting different challenges for the type of character you are. And the more challenges you do, the higher up your tier will go. Like right now, tier 1, they haven't implemented it yet. It's 0 of 10. We don't know what the rewards are going to be. We don't know what's happening with it yet. All we know is that the daily challenges are coming, but we don't know when. And just finish this section up here. When you click over here, you got the Trader's Den. The Trader's Den hopefully is coming soon. It's a community marketplace system that allows you to trade your items with other players. So say you have crafted goods, or if you presume you're going to be able to trade, this is like a auction house. Crafted goods, if you have any resources, any extra clothing, unlocked clothing pieces, you can be able to trade. But that hopefully is going to be coming soon. You also have your section here where it shows your friend list. You can event new people or invite new people, as well as if anyone has sent you any requests as well. I did want to send someone, Kevin. Yeah, I'll just wait for that. And so you'll be able to add friends and be able to add them to your group as well. And then, of course, you have your options here. The gears showing those your options. And then on the right side, your exit out. This here will close the game for you. Or if you click on the top left here, this will take you back to your character selection screen. So that's pretty much the majority of what it takes to create the character and kind of get an understanding of what these menus are. Next video, we're going to be talking about, once you hit play down here on the bottom right, when you arrive there, we're going to go over like your screen, what you're seeing on your screen, and your different menus, like your journal, and all that aspect next. But I want to thank you all for joining me. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment either on the forum where the link is posted, or on the where the video is posted on YouTube. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great day. And if you want, selecting of your faction will happen when you're in game, so you don't have to worry about having done it now. So thank you all very much, and you have a great day, and see you on the next video.